family, this will be, I hope, the last video. This is the sanctuary, and you're seeing it from my vantage point. Aaron is there by the pulpit. You can see there's 4 sections to be sitting in as he pans. We're hoping that the majority of you will kind of sit nice and into these first 2 sections. As we grow, we'll spread out, but we'll see how you all do. But you'll notice that this is the way it's going to be, right? It's beautiful. We're tiered back. Everyone should have a great view of the service. We've worked on the sound. We've worked on the videos. Everything is hopefully right where it needs to be. Some things that we want to talk to you about is, number 1, we have to be a respecter of time, because Freedom is going to be in here worshiping at 10:45, and we're worshiping at 9. And so what we're going to do is shorten some things. And so I want to get right to prayer time. At prayer time, we think it's significant that we still come down and pray with people, because God's moved in the hearts of people and they need prayer when that happens. So what we're going to do is have 2 stations. We're going to have 1 station over by that aisle, and then we're going to have 1 station over by that aisle. I don't know if it'll be this Sunday, but eventually we're going to have elders. Let's say this. We're going to have elders at both of those stations, and eventually I'm going to pass back and forth just to make sure that I've had a chance to quietly, secretly, wonderfully, beautifully touch everyone that's up there for prayer. But I can't be in both places at the same time. And so people are going to be able to come down both side aisles or come to the center aisle, but as soon as one's open, you go the direction that there's open. We want to reduce that time by doubling up how prayer is happening. All right? So that's the first change. Second change, during the offering, we are now going to be off, because we don't have the baskets on the table, we're going to be having ushers. We need 2 ushers here. We need an usher in that aisle and an usher in that aisle. And we're going to take the offering and, like we used to, bring it back to the center table, and then we'll pray about the offering. If you'll notice, as Aaron zooms back at the windows over there, he'll see those 4 boxes. Those 4 boxes are no longer going to be up in the front, but the 4 boxes are going to stay at that window. And if you want to send your kids back there to do an offering, that's where they'll do that while we're doing the basket offering here. And we'll always have identifications on those boxes as to what we're supporting. Like, for instance, we did the hurricane relief. Now we're going to do some fundraising for At the Manger, which is our largest single outreach that we have. And so last year we opened up to donations, and donations allowed us to successfully cover the cost of At the Manger Plus. So we've been able to keep the cost down because some of you have graciously given, and we're going to have that chance to do that as well.